हाय फ्रेंड्स। वेरी गुड इवनिंग दोस्तों। हाउ आर यू? आप लोग कैसे हैं? दिस वीडियो जस्ट आफ्टर माय प्रीवियस वीडियो। आई जस्ट शेयर्ड अ वीडियो with you that how to deploy a pod having multi containers, and that one, and secondly, pod deployment using variable defined in container. So let me share with you, friends. This is a just video after my previous video, because I was also going to tell you the same thing in that video, but I could not share the same in that video. So what I was telling you, I will deploy for this. I have already shared with you in that video. So how to deploy a pod having multi-container pod environment. This is already what I have shared with you. So now I am going to tell you that pod environment variable. So what is the pod environment variable? So whenever I create a container running on that pod, any specific pod, so variable what you have defined in that manifest file, and this is like a variable. So variable, so what you have defined in manifest file, while you going to create a container using that manifest file. So I am going to share with you. This is like a manifest file using a pod environment variable. So kind is pod, so object is pod, API version is v1, metadata. So you want to define that name of a pod. So you can define any name. Here it is environment. You if you want, you can define any name of that pod. So this is the already same thing what I have shared with you earlier in that video. So this is already, I think, because that is the container creation manifest file. Adding telling from here environment variable. So I define under container because it's container like child container child specific. So that is the container name image command. Then it is also environment variable. I'm going to define in container. So environment it is a variable and it is a key and then value. So what is key? So in name I want to define my key like my channel name, and the value is Nirmal Technical. So if I want to define my name, so I have to set anything whatever you want. So here I written like environment variable name. So name my channel name. Okay, and my channel name is Nirmal Technical. So this video will be not more than 30 minutes. I will try to finish it within 20 minutes, because this is the just only for a environment variable. Actually, I was going to cover this part also in previous video, but I could not share due to any reason. So just now I will share. I'm sharing this. Okay. So hopes it will be understand, and let me show you on that lab. So this is the minikube cluster setup. Control L and cube CTL. Already it is set up, because if I will set up a new minikube cluster, so it will take some time, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. So I don't want like to make a video very lengthy. Concept should be clear, I think. This is my main agenda. This is the main target, that you should get a clear understanding what I am going to do, what is the region, what is the like concept of that. So here I am going to do like deploy a pod using deploy a pod having a single container, but main agenda is like variable definition variable. So for variable definition, I have already shared with you that pod environment variable, how to define pod environment variable. So this is the taking example of variables environment. My channel name is Nirmal Technical. So it will be more. It will give a more clear understanding when I will run this manifest file. So right now you can see kubectl get nodes. So minikube cluster is ongoing and it's running. Status is ready. Control plane and version is v1.25.3. So let me create a manifest file. So vi pod. Also, if you want to see if any pod is ongoing, if its pods is running on that cluster setup, so cube etl get pods. You can see no any pods are defined till now. Actually, I have already deleted all the pods from the machine. So I will write right now a new file. So vi pod.yaml. So it is already written in that file. So let me introduce, let me explain one by one. So I believe you already know from here starting kind until command. But again, I will tell you. So kind, what type of object you want to create. So I want to create an object pod. Then API version is v1. Metadata, so specific identity of that pod. So specific identity like name. So I have defined a pod name test pod 1. Then specification, so that is containers. Exactly you what do you want to create in that pod. So I want to do create a container. So container, that is a name. So the container name is container 3. Image is ubuntu, that is command slash bin bash hyphen c while true. So if container successfully done completes, then do echo. So it continues to reflecting like container is running. Slip 1, so 1 is second and done. Now starting from here, it is like what is main agenda of this video. So environment, env means environment. So here is key and that is value. So key, what I want to define. So environment, so name. In name I want to define my channel name. Okay, wait, press I. My channel name and value is, so what is my channel name is, my channel name is Nirmal Technical and restart policy never. So it's a container restart policy. So press ESC on your system when you will actually when I ask to say that press ESC on your system, that means when you try this like lab on your machine, on your virtual machine, or your like cloud server. So I'm just giving instruction what I need to do, what we need to do when you run this. So press ESC then WQ. So it will save on your manifest file. Now let me apply cube ctl apply hyphen f and forcefully that file name pod.yaml. What is the problem here? Okay, here it is showing like variable name must consist of alphabetic characters, digits, or and must not start with a digit. Example, my name is something. So, mm, channel name. Okay, press ESC, then WQ. Let me run that again. Where is the issue? The test port one is invalid. Name invalid. Value channel name a valid environment variable. Name must consist of a alphabetic characters digits with a digit. That is my. Okay, let me check again. Okay. Yes, now this time it is created. Let me do. Let me check whether it is successfully created or not. So kubectl get pods control L. Yes, now pod is successfully created and test container is running. So one by one means there is one container which is successfully in running state, running status. Okay. So where I mentioned that my channel. Okay. So now let me share with you that when I will write down my channel, then output should be Nirmal Technical. So how I will show you how is it possible? Let me share with you. Okay. So for this, I have to access my container. I have to go to access my container. So what is the command? Kubectl exe execute that pod name. So what was the pod name? Test pod 11. That is the pod name. Then hyphen it interactive mode hyphen slash bin slash bash. Yes, now you have access your container. Actually, you can see like this is the pod name test pod 11, but where you are right now, you are in container. So let me fire that command echo my channel. You can see that it is showing Nirmal Technical because I have defined my channel is key and that value of that key like my channel that time I was defined it in manifest file Nirmal Technical. So you can see when I will fire this command and container echo hyphen echo dollar then what I use that key my channel. So it is showing here Nirmal Technical. What do you want? What you are on to define? What you will define in that manifest file as an environment variable? It will work here in this container. So I will execute. So dear, as I shared with you in starting video, so it will not more than 30 minutes. So now it is also successfully done. Agenda for a port environment variable. Whatever you want define. Let me share with you one more example. So vi.pod.yaml. So here now I will change that variable, and that is my in name is my channel. So uh, let me define as like capital of India. So what is the capital of India? So it is capital of India, Delhi. And because you know that already I have created that test pod one, so it will trigger a error when I will run this again. So I have to change here that name, also that container name. You should name container 4. Or let me run this again. WQ. What is the problem? The capital of India, a very well name, constitute of alphabetic. Now it start with a digit. That is my name. Okay, okay. Mm, what test portal is valid to specific content capital of India. A valid environmental name must consist of alphabetic character, digits. Yes. So kubectl, get ports. So it is still under container creating status for second port, test portal, control L. Yes, now it is also container running for test portal. So let me access that container. So what is the command? Kubectl. Now I will access that container of this test pod. Kubectl exec that pod name, so test pod 12, then hyphen it interactive mode hyphen slash bin slash bash. What happened? Okay, test pod. Now I have to run that again command echo hyphen sorry dollar and that capital of India, capital Delhi. Yes, you can see. When I written that eco, then dollar capital of India. So what is the what is capital of India? Delhi. So now, dear guys, you have seen that how to write a variable in manifest file for a container and in a pod. This is what I'm like shared you. So our agenda first in today lab what I have shared in video just earlier before this video. So content deploy pod using multi container having multi containers, and second one was deploy pod using variables. So thank you all, and please see this video and like and my subscribe channel. Thank you. Bye bye.